Mr. Speaker, it is my honor and pleasure to rise today to recognize my alma mater, Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, as it celebrates 150 years of educating, training, and empowering outstanding leaders. The year-long sesquicentennial celebration began in January 2017 and will include many events for students, faculty, staff, administrators, donors, families, and friends of Morehouse College. The theme of the celebration is Our House United, which highlights Morehouse's position as a unifying force around the globe and here at home. Tracing its roots back to the Reconstruction era after the Civil War, Morehouse was founded in 1867 as the Augusta Theological Institute in Augusta, Georgia. The school was founded by Reverend William Jefferson White with the encouragement of Reverend Richard Coulter and Reverend Edmund Turney, and it aimed to prepare black men for ministry and teaching. In 1879, the Augusta Theological Institute moved to the basement of the Friendship Baptist Church in Atlanta and was renamed the Atlanta Baptist Seminary. In 1885, the institution relocated to its current site in Atlanta's West End community. The seminary became a liberal arts college and was subsequently renamed the Atlanta Baptist College. During these early years in Morehouse's history, the institution expanded its curriculum and established the tradition of educating leaders for all areas of life. In 1913, Atlanta Baptist College was renamed Morehouse College after the corresponding secretary of the Northern Baptist Home Mission Society, Henry L. Morehouse. Throughout its 150-year history, Morehouse College has made a significant mark on our state, our nation, and the world. Here, many notable men gained the knowledge and training that enabled them to become some of the greatest influencers of our time, including Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., noted theologian Dr. Howard Thurman, civil rights leader Julian Bond, filmmaker Shelton Spike Lee, Olympic gold medalist Edwin Moses, CEO of the Silicon Valley Community Foundation, Emmitt Carson, and many more. Morehouse principles often instill a desire for public service to benefit mankind. In the United States Congress, Representative Cedric Richmond, chairman of the Congressional Black Caucus, as well as many staff members and former members of Congress, hold degrees from Morehouse. U.S. presidents have relied on alumni such as former Secretary of Homeland Security, Jeh Johnson, former Secretary of Health and Human Services, Dr. Sullivan, former Surgeon General, Dr. Daniel Satcher, and former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, James Nabrit. Around the country, state and local governments have been led by alumni such as Maynard H. Jackson, the first African-American mayor of Atlanta, Georgia. As a 1968 graduate of Morehouse College, this one-of-a-kind institution has a special place in my heart. During my matriculation, I got to know on a personal level the late Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays, the most renowned president of Morehouse, who was a mentor to Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Through him, I met Dr. King during his life, followed him in protest marches, and sang at his funeral, which was held on the campus and which was attended by many national and international luminaries. Today, under the leadership of the 11th president of Morehouse College, Dr. John Sylvanus Wilson, Jr., also an alumnus, the school continues to be consistently ranked as one of the top colleges in the nation and among the highest respected historically black colleges and universities. As the nation's largest liberal arts college for men, Morehouse has conferred more bachelor's degrees on black men than any other institution in the world. Mr. Speaker, today I ask my colleagues to join me in recognizing Morehouse College for 150 years of preparing young men to aspire to unique and distinctive goals while leading lives of leadership and service. This institution was born out of the death of slavery in America. It guided young black men through the era of segregation in the South, and it continues to empower marginalized populations against the oppression still prevalent in the world today. It is my hope that the generations of Morehouse men of today and tomorrow will continue the progress and continue to leave their marks on our nation and the world. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman.